Hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here. So today I have the Spigen Optic Armor case here for the S23 Ultra. It's going to come in around 20 bucks or so on Amazon. I'll put some links down in the description for you if you're interested in buying it after watching this video. The interior has that very recognizable spider web pattern there. The corners have the air cushion technology inside of them that's going to help, like tiny little airbags in your vehicle, to help with drop protection, to dissipate that impact and energy away from your phone and hopefully prevent a break. So now let's go ahead and get the S23 Ultra installed. So I recommend doing the button side first and then just pushing in, and then that's all she wrote. There's the optic armor installed, and the secret sauce and the magic behind the optic armor is this part right here. So as you can see here, it actually slides, clicks in very nicely, and covers the lenses completely. So that way, if you are someone that is very rough on your phone, or you're in construction or whatever, you can protect those lenses even more. Now they are nicely recessed in, as you see, so there is a nice lip around it, so you are getting some good lens protection. But the point is, you can just literally boom, do that, clicks in, no problems, and then open it back up. It doesn't stick out any further, so I do appreciate that it is nice and clean, just like it should be. Now the bottom has this great texture. Really appreciate and like the texture. No fingerprint issues, no smudge issues from the oils or anything like that from your hand. Really nice Spigen logo there at the bottom center as well. Now the sides are matte finish, so feels very nice in the hands. I would have appreciated this material bleeding over. It would have been really awesome to help with that grip. The buttons are nicely raised as well. So as you can see there, raised volume up and down, raised power buttons, so no complaints at all there. Moving to the bottom, it is nice and rounded, so it helps with those sharp edges. And then we do have some nice cutouts for the USB-C charging port, the speaker, and the S Pen. S Pen's very easy to get in and out, so no issues at all. Clicks in nicely. Nice smooth side here, matte finish as well, feels good in the hands. Rounded corners once again. Has kind of a split of the darker and lighter matte black colors there. It is flat with a circular cutout there for the microphone. Moving to the front, you can see that we do have some raised lips around the forehead and chin, which is really nice. Definitely going to give you some good screen protection. It is tempered glass friendly. Does have some raised lips on the sides as well, but since the S23 Ultra isn't completely flat, it is still giving you some lip protection, just not as prominent as the forehead and chin. And if we do turn the phone on, that's the look with the screen turned on. Now going to the wobble test, let's go ahead and put it face down, and it is completely flat. Now I think that's going to be a different story when we do the back down test, because as soon as I start hitting it, it's actually pretty flat on the sides until you, well, actually, yeah, it's pretty dang flat. So that's with it open. Let's close it, and that's where it kind of changes up a little bit. So you hit that corner when it's closed, it does start to wobble a little bit more. So now let's go ahead and do the clicky button test. So let's start with that power button first, and the button is very tactile and responsive, so definitely like that. And then let's do the volume up and down buttons. So very clicky and tactile once again. So passes with flying colors, guys. All right, so next let's go ahead and do the Qi wireless charging capabilities. So got my Spigen wireless charger here. And as you can see, it is Qi wirelessly charging the device, so it does easily charge. But with the smaller one, you do want to make sure you kind of put it a little bit at the bottom or over where this portion is right here. So if you do that with this smaller one, then you'll get it. But if you put it down at the bottom for some reason, it's just not catching that wireless charging coil. So just make sure you lift it up just a little if you have a smaller one. So there we have it, guys. There is the Optic Armor phone case. So let me know down in the comments what you think about this particular phone case. Do you like the gimmick of the sliding door that's going to protect your camera lenses? Or do you just prefer something a little more traditional, like their thin fit, their ultra hybrid, you name it, liquid air, whatever? This is the only one that has this. and I kind of like it. And I know it feels kind of gimmicky a little bit and kind of niche, but I do appreciate where they're going with that barn door covering the lenses, because it's an expensive phone. You got it because you really wanted a good camera setup, and last thing you want to do is break those lenses, scratch them, you name it. So hit that like button if you liked the video. If you loved it, please subscribe. Ring that notification bell for up-to-date content. So be safe. God bless. See you on the next one.